Hello everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Rehana's Cuisines. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a 2-ingredient chocolate mousse. No eggs, it's going to be very simple. This is what they're going to look like, so let's get in the kitchen and start cooking. Let's get started. In my bowl here, I've got 5 ounces of the Ghirardelli chocolate. And I love this chocolate. I absolutely love this chocolate. It's got 60% of cocoa in there, so it doesn't make it sweet, and it's just absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to be putting that over my simmering water here that's simmering right now. I'm just going to put that in there and let it melt very, very slowly. Now, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to have to whip up our whipping cream. So I have here heavy whipping cream, and that's what it looks like. So we're going to be doing about 1.5 cups of that. So you want to make sure that your paddle attachment and your bowl is completely oil free. So I'm just going to add that in here. I want to try and get out all that whipping cream. And okay, all right, next thing is I'm just going to add that 1/2 cup in here, so about 1.5 cups of that. Okay, now we're going to start beating this really, really slowly. And while this is getting prepared, we're also going to be adding 1/2 cup of sugar in our whipping cream. Now, so it's been 4 minutes. Chocolate is completely melted. All right, so that's completely on low. But I want to concentrate on our whipping cream, and you can see it's built up some air in here. So now what I'm going to do is very slowly, I'm going to add my sugar in here. And I'm going to let this beat some more until it's really nice and fluffy. You can see that our chocolate is completely melted. I'm going to take it off the steam now. Now you want to wait until this cools down quite a bit, because if we put this whipping cream into our chocolate, it's going to melt on us. So we just want to wait until it cools down just a little bit, and then we're going to start making our presentation for the chocolate mousse. So you can see here that I've let the chocolate completely cool down. It's completely cooled down. So at this time, we're going to take our whipping cream, and we'll take a little bit at a time, and we'll just fold it in. Now, if you wanted to do this with white chocolate, do the same thing, except just use white chocolate, or white chocolates. Okay, I'm going to transfer it back into here, and now we'll beat it a little bit more. You see how it's making those marks in there with the blade, right? Let's see if it's holding a. Yep. See how it's holding a. You could beat up some more, but I think I'm gonna stay with the way it looks. You could do it with completely Steve Peaks form. All right. Because it's gonna go in the refrigerator too, so. So good. And the nice thing about this is that it's not sweet because we used the bittersweet chocolate. Okay. So I just have a Wilton disposable bag, and then I'm going to be using the, if you can see the tip number here, it's 4B. And I'm not going to fill up the whole thing. I'm just going to do a little bit because you guys will have to watch my chocolate mousse cake with homemade chocolate cake. And the mousse is beaten really well. See, it's not coming out. So at this point, you want to take some nice glasses or bowls or whatever you have. And we're just going to pipe the mousse in there just like that. Okay. Then what you could do is, if you have some whipping cream, just add that to the top right there. And this one I'm just gonna leave it plain. So there you go, our 2-ingredient chocolate mousse is ready, and this can be eaten the way you see it, or it can be decorated on a cake or used as a filling for the cake. So thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Rehana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.